How proud are you, not only with the result, but the way you guys handled all the challenges that Bournemouth presented tonight?
Yeah, very happy. We knew the difficulty of the match. It's a team that constantly is threatening you, is asking you questions. They are so good and attracting you, play the ball long to the right player with the right duel, the second ball, counter-press you. And to get out of that game is difficult. We made it even harder for ourselves in the manner that we conceded the first one. But I love the character of the team. I love the character of Gabi. The way he overcome that situation, it's just unbelievable, and it tells a lot about how much we've grown and matured over the years. And yeah, the team find a way to beat them, and it's a massive win.
Yeah, you just mentioned Gabi's character. He makes the uncharacteristic mistakes and he's furious about it. And then 6 minutes later, he scores. How much of his personality is translated into his game, you think?
A lot. When you talk about presence and being dominant and authority, that's probably the player that represents that in this team. That's why it's so important. And you have to lead by example. You cannot demand that to the rest. And then if something happens to you, don't do it. So today's example, I think it's a great one.
Talking about personality, Declan Rice, how do you see the progress of his relationship with the goal and everything that the presence of Zubimendi, for example, allows him to do?
Again, another one that is put so much in the last few days to make himself available today. We didn't know for how long. So he stretched himself to the very limit. He got rewarded. The team got rewarded with 2 great goals. I think it's the first time that he scored 2 in the Premier League.
Yes, it is.
So, yeah, a great day to remember.
You know, you guys are the team who scored more goals in the first 15 minutes of the second half. It's 12 goals in the Premier League. How do you handle your halftime talks? Because they sure seem to be very effective.
Well, trying to learn from what happened in the first half and try to improve it. And that's what we have to do constantly. You can gather a lot of information and to try to help the players and change the course of the game or give them the tools to do that. And the players have to do it then, and they're doing that really well.
In this case, how was it? Do you think in the first half you could have put more pressure on Bournemouth?
Yes, but we couldn't because we lost the ball in very dangerous areas too many times. And when that happens, you are not compact as a block, you don't travel together. So to put pressure against a team that plays with a very open structure that wants to just attract you to put the ball in the last line, you have to be very conscious of that. If not, you get opened up. And we did get opened up a few times when we mistimed things. But then I think in the second half it was much better.
It was the first of 9 games in January in 4 different competitions. It's going to be a long month, but fans will be hopeful and excited, especially when you look at the quality of this squad. So how much confidence do you take when you look at this squad, you look at your finishers, you look at the starting 11, how much confidence does it give you for this run?
Yes, a lot. I think, first of all, we need to understand the effort that they are doing because it's what we have in January, but what we had in November and December as well. So it doesn't matter. You see the decide. You see how they celebrate every action, how much they want it, and that's the energy that we're going to need.
Okay, well done. Thank you.